Hello, Plorp Nation. I wanted to make a quick video about this dumb election we're having. I guess the title of it is, no matter if Kamala or Trump wins, everything's getting worse. I'm not voting because I'm so checked out of the system. I truly don't care anymore. The first election I voted in was in 2004. I voted against George W. Bush. I've been paying attention to politics for like over 20 years now, in America at least. It feels like more and more you're supposed to just vote for the lesser of two evils. Every election these past like 12 years or so has been the lesser of two evils, and I'm tired of voting for evil. If you have left-wing or left-of-center politics, there is no one to vote for in this country. In America, the Democrats are a right-wing party, and the Republicans are ultra-right-wing. That's all you got as a choice for president. In my lifetime, I've watched a conservative president, George W. Bush, invade Iraq and Afghanistan under false pretenses, kill millions of innocent people, normalize the torture and imprisonment of people in Guantanamo Bay. There are innocent people in prison to this day in Guantanamo Bay, taxi drivers that were just picked up off the street that had no connection to terrorism at all, that have been taken away from their families and put in this gulag that America has created. I also, in my lifetime, have watched a Democratic president, Barack Obama, respond to an economic recession by bailing out banks, but not homeowners. In fact, my family went from having a mortgage to having to rent after like 2010 or so, because Obama just bailed out the banks. He didn't bail out homeowners. A Democrat president also expanded drone strikes in the Middle East. Obama killed hundreds of people, innocent people and civilians with no oversight. A Democrat president also expanded private health insurance with Obamacare. It was just a huge giveaway to private insurance companies. Still, healthcare is so expensive in this country. It is so wasteful. Insurance companies and middlemen can charge whatever they want. People go bankrupt if they get cancer. It is a disgrace. Our free market healthcare system is a disgrace. Biden and now Kamala, I'm not going to pronounce her name correctly. I don't care. I don't care if it's Kamala. I call her Kamala. I don't give a shit. But anyways, Kamala and Joe Biden, they're pretty much the same on Israel. They want to give hundreds of billions of dollars to Israel to continue their genocide in Gaza, the West Bank, and now Lebanon. Kamala has given no indication that she'll be any different than Biden on the issue of the Palestinian genocide. So from my perspective, there's just no one to vote for. Trump is as bad as Kamala. You know, he's more brash and aggressive. That's it. They're both, if you look at what they support and what they're actually going to do in office, they're basically the same. Trump talks a lot, okay, and he says a lot of shocking things, but when he actually gets into office, it's not going to be any different, I don't think. Remember, Democrat presidents have continued the family separation policy at the border. Even though they decried it during the Trump administration, they're still separating families and kids at the border, and nothing has changed really. The only candidate who's running in this election that matches my political views is Jill Stein of the Green Party, and she has basically zero chance of winning. Voting for her would just be like a performative gesture, and I don't care to do a performative gesture. Again, I'm just sitting this election out. I don't care. Though I would say if you are going to vote for Jill Stein, because she is the only decent human being in the race right now. The American presidential election, in my opinion, is just an exercise in making people think that they have a choice in how the United States government is run. It mollifies people. You think, oh, I voted, I've done something, I've actually tried to change the political system. Nothing can be changed about the political system, not on the national level anyways. Voting in local elections for local candidates, that actually matters a little bit, but nationally, no. If you care about things like stopping Israel from ethnically cleansing Palestinians, universal single-payer health care in this country, ending the privatization and resegregation of education, and expanding public education, actually, nationalizing housing, just generally dismantling capitalism and not expanding wealth and income inequality. All of these issues are off the table. They're not up for debate anymore. All of that stuff's happening. All you get to vote for is window dressing. All you get to vote for is, do you want to be screwed by the angry orange man, or do you want to be screwed by this friendly, smiling black woman? Okay, you're getting screwed regardless. Okay, please understand. No matter who you vote for, everything's getting worse. So forgive me for setting this one out. Plarp out.